everybody. We're on the North Platte River here in Wyoming, checking out some fishing. Let's get to it. I'm told there's some big fish here. All right, the sky's opened up. Started pouring rain. What are you gonna do? So I kind of got skunked there. Had two nice fish on, probably 18 plus inches in length there, but lost them both. What are you gonna do? Disappointing, but we're kind of trying to pack up here, head to the next campsite. That's down the river here. Found a new place to camp, and it's crazy windy. So, sorry about the horrible sound, but I found out it was my adapter for my GoPro for the microphone. Of course, you need a special adapter for a GoPro. So that broke down on me. So I can't use any external microphones to get good quality. But I'll have to do until I can pick another one up. Let's take a walk, see what this river looks like over here. It went down to 32 degrees last night. And this skies here aren't looking good, got no sunshine. Oh God. Man, not like coffee in the morning, but it's cold and windy. So we're gonna fish this thing a little bit more, but we're breaking camp today. We're gonna follow this river for a little while down the road. There's one more spot to camp on this river, and we're gonna give it a shot. I can't feel my fingers. I'm freezing, and this wind sucks. I'm heading back. I've had enough of this. Bottom of Wyoming, there's a lot of just open fields and a lot of wind. I'm being blown around like crazy on this road. Hey everybody, I'm at a new spot on the same river but miles away, but it's a cool little campsite here, but it's cold as hell, man. It's 32 degrees this morning. Been doing a little fishing and the wind is like 25 miles an hour. I'm freezing my ass off. So we're gonna give this thing one more shot. GoPro decided to shut off for no reason. Had to put a new battery in and it was good. What are you gonna do? So yeah, we're camping here and we're gonna do one more trip in the water here. We'll get this one on the GoPro. Show me fishing in this damn wind. All right, I'm out of here. I can only take so much of this cold and this wind. Man, so we're gonna start heading south a little bit. Nose is running, but it's beautiful here. Everything's turning yellow. It's pretty cool. So let's get on the road again. We're at 9,955 feet. It's freezing. I'm in snow. Looks like I made it into Colorado. Woohoo! I got a new campsite. So I did something pretty stupid. So I found this spot on one of my apps. It looked like off the road, and it looked like it's got a cell phone signal, and it's kind of halfway where my next destination where I want to hang out for a bit. So I figured I'd go here. What I should have done was look at the altitude. I'm at over 8,000 feet. I'm gonna freeze my ass off tonight. Good morning, everybody. We're way up in the mountains here. I have a beautiful morning. I got the sun coming up. Clouds are going away. It's warming up. Life doesn't get any better. Just living the dream, and I got beautiful colors everywhere. All right, the sun went away, clouds came in. It's time to get my ass out of here and get to some warmer territory. Let's get moving. I've been at a dead stop here, this construction, probably over 15 minutes. What are you gonna do? Found a place to camp. Man, this does not look like Colorado. It looks like I'm in the desert. All right, so it's time for a beer, man. It's been a long day. Probably drove 3.5 hours. Went from 30 degrees. I'm in this kind of desert here in Colorado where it's extremely hot. I love it. So let's get to this beer. All right, so I got this 2-Click Flare beer from Short Throw Brewing in Lincoln, California. So it's a imperial stout with maple syrup, marshmallows, and coffee. 12.8%. Huh, interesting. All right, it's dark. I can actually smell marshmallows in this. But let's see. Oh yeah. All right. It's a little different. A little funky taste, but it's not bad. I'm saying I'm not disliking it, that's for sure. But it's not one of my favorites. But we're gonna finish it off anyway. So, we're ending it here. It's been long, caught no fish, what a bummer. So, what are you gonna do? So, hopefully I catch you next week. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while. And don't forget, never stop walking, never stop listening to rock and roll. And never stop exploring. And we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.